Okay, finance charges. Computation of finance charges. The periodic rate is the annual rate divided by the number of billing periods. Typically, the billing period is monthly, so there would be 12 per year. So you would divide the rate by that. The average daily balance is the total of all daily balances in the period divided by the number of days in the period. Computation of finance charges, you multiply the periodic rate or rate per period by the average daily balance. Most accounts have a grace period, and which means if you pay the balance in full by the due date, you don't incur any charges. But if you don't pay them off, you pay you do pay interest, and in most cases that interest will begin from the date of the charge. So if the previous balance was paid in full, new charges are not included in the average daily balance. No finance charge due to the grace period. However, the opposite is true. The grace period goes away if you don't pay. So, liability for use of lost or stolen cards. They not responsible for any charges within the first 2 days. Liability is limited to $50 for fraudulent use after 2 business days. This assumes that you have notified the lender of the loss of the theft of the card. Correcting errors in your statements. You have to do it within, notify the lender within 60 days for receiving the statement. So that would also be applied to one that was sent to you online. The lender has 30 days to reply. I honestly, if I have an error in a statement, I call immediately, and generally it's taken care of. If it's not, you write a letter. Lender has 90 days to respond with a correction or affirmation that was no error. They can't penalize you during their investigation. So how to correct those errors? Notify the merchant, then send a written notice to the lender or card issuer. Provide copies of all documents, and you can withhold payment for disputed items until the resolution occurs. You still have to pay any other amounts, but you don't have to pay for disputed items. So review your credit bureau files after their dispute is settled to ensure that it's corrected. Concept check 7.2, distinguish between statement date, payment due date on a credit card statement. Statement date is the date in which the statement is produced. Payment due date is 3 to 4 weeks after the statement date when you have to pay, make your payment by, which is at least the minimum payment. Ideally, you're paying the balance in full by that date. Distinguish between transaction and posting dates on a credit card statement. Some retailers don't post transaction immediately. The posting date may be after the transaction date. The transaction date is the date in which you purchased the item. A penalty rate, or penalty rate, also called the default rate, is an extremely high interest rate charged by the credit card issuer when you violate the credit card's terms and conditions. That can be 25 or 35% higher than the rate on the card, which is typically 18 to 21% already. Penalty rate is triggered when cardholders are late making their monthly payments. So Truth in Lending Act. So what the so liability for loss and stolen credit card. Truth in Lending Act limits your credit card liability for lost or stolen cards. If you notify the lender before someone uses it, you're not responsible for any charges. If you notify the issuer after someone uses it, the maximum you could be responsible for is $50. You're not legally responsible for fraudulent charges of the card when somebody uses a credit card account number but the card itself has not been lost or stolen. So, all right. So we'll start the next lecture with disputing an error in billing statement.